guys, PortalMaster9351 here, and in today's video I wanted to talk a little bit about why I think that the Nintendo Labo could be the next Toys to Life. Now, if you don't know what Nintendo Labo is, I highly recommend you go check out some kind of video on what it is before you watch this video, because it's not going to make a whole lot of sense if you don't go and understand what Nintendo Labo is. But basically, what I've been hearing is that Nintendo Labo is supposed to be what people are calling the new Wii Fit. And I just don't buy into that. I don't think that Nintendo Labo is going to be like the Nintendo Wii Fit at all. I've never heard anyone call it the Nintendo Wii Fit. I have no idea why I called it that. But anyways, I don't think it's going to be anything like the Wii Fit. What I do think it is going to be like, however, is Toys to Life. And before I dive into this, I think we need to understand some key reasons and things about the Wii Fit that made it successful. So, the Wii Fit was this global phenomenon that did better than I think anyone could have ever expected it to do. It did astoundingly well. It sold millions of consoles. It was wonderful. It was great. The reason why it did so well is because of who it was marketed to. It was not only marketed to older people, adults, or just kids, but it was marketed to families in general. Specifically, though, I will say it was more so marketed towards adults. The idea of the Wii Fit was that it would get you moving in a fun way. It would help get you up, it would help, motivate you, and you could see your progress tracked through this Wii balance board. And the adult range that it marketed to was obviously a wide range. I think Nintendo's thought process was everyone wants to be able to improve their bodies. That's their thought process. And so the Wii Fit, when it marketed to adults, was not just marketing to, 25 to 35. No, it was marketing to everyone, 18 to 70. It marketed to everybody. And when you think about it, who is the bigger age range? 18 to 70 or 6 to 12, which is more what the Labo is marketed towards. But the beautiful thing about the Wii Fit is that it was not only just marketed to these older people, adults, whatever you want to say. It was also able to get kids interested in it too, which is the real reason I think why it really was the global phenomenon that it was. Not only did it have, good aerobic exercises to help burn calories, yoga to help people relax, strength training to help really build muscle, but it also had fun games as well. I remember walking along the tightrope, as I was I don't know how old I was when the Wii Fit came out. I don't really know when it came out. I'm not really a Wii Fit fan, but I had it nonetheless, and I remember walking on the tightrope. I remember hitting the soccer balls with the head, going back and forth. It was a really fun experience for everybody, and it helped millions of people get into better shape, regardless of their age. But for kids, let's be honest, y'all, you just played it for fun. But the thing is, with this appeal to everyone, it truly became a family thing. The Wii Fit was not just a thing for adults. It was not just a thing for kids. It was a family thing. And everybody wanted in on the action. Even my grandparents, the most ungamery people of all, bought a Wii for the sole sake of getting a Wii Fit. The Wii Fit was insane. We showed it to them one time when they came over, and they bought it. And I actually totally forgot that they had it until we went to their house for Thanksgiving, last Thanksgiving, and I saw the Wii Fit balance board, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that they got this. But it was something that, was unprecedented, the Wii Fit. It sold a lot of consoles, it sold a lot of units, and it appealed to everyone. And the thing is, the Labo, while it is new and it's something that we've never seen before, it does not appeal to everybody. It only appeals to the age ranges of 6 to 12, and maybe some of the adults that are more interested in these things. But the thing is, all adults can be, get in on the whole improve your body thing. Can all adults get in on the whole build things out of cardboard and, experience it? No, they can't. But the thing is, Nintendo Labo is still a revolutionary product, and I still think it's going to do exceedingly well, for the same reasons that Toys to Life did exceedingly well. So let's take a look at some of those. Nintendo Labo is revolutionary. I've said it before, I will say it again, it is revolutionary. And so was Toys to Life. It was also incredibly revolutionary and something that had never really been seen before. Now, there's a wow factor involved in this. The first time I saw Skylanders on TV, I saw the TV ad like November, December 2011, and I said, that looks cool, I want it. And I got it for Christmas. And when I first saw the Nintendo Labo trailer, I thought, that looks cool, I want it. I don't care that it's marketed to 6 to 12-year-olds, I want it. And the thing is, they both have this sort of wow factor. I've never seen anything like that before. Yes, the thing is with Toys to Life, it brought a new technology, NFC and RFID technology, into the household for the first time. While near-field communications had been in use, around the world in various technologies for years, it was the first time that it was really available at the consumer level. It was something brand new, something technologically cool, and something that just, I don't know, had a wow factor. Now, Nintendo Labo, admittedly, is literally just cardboard and stuff, but it's so much more than just cardboard and fancy controllers. You can make anything that you can imagine, or anything that Nintendo will send you a kit for. Although I imagine that the amount of kits that you can buy will, expand as the years go by. It just has that versatility. But the thing is, Toys to Life did not market to adults first and kids second like the Wii Fit did. It marketed towards kids first and adults second. You didn't see Skylanders selling consoles for your grandparents like you might have the Wii Fit. Maybe it sold new consoles for kids, but it didn't for that older demographic, which is why saying that Labo is the new Wii Fit is not the correct way to say it, because the Wii Fit sold many consoles for that older generation, whereas some of the games like Super Mario Galaxy are the reason that there was such a high, rate of younger people getting in on it. That's the thing. You can't say it's the Wii Fit because it doesn't appeal to the same age group. Now, don't get me wrong. I am definitely not in the target age range for Nintendo Labo, and I want this thing. I want Nintendo Labo, but I am not in the main demographic. But also, you've got to think, I am not your average person. I'm not your average, I'm not an adult yet, but I'm not going to be your average, consumer adult. I love video games. That is a thing that I really enjoy. And also, I love Toys to Life. So these things, these interactive peripherals that work with gaming are huge on me. And that's another parallel between the Nintendo Labo and Toys to Life. This interactive peripheral dynamic. They are things that you do outside of the game that affect things in the game. What I mean by that is, you can take a Skylander and you can be like, oh, they're fighting or whatever. You can be like, I haven't done that since, I was like 11, but the point is, you can do it with Skylanders and other action figures. And Labo is meant to be played with. It's not just meant to be a thing you do in-game. And it's probably most similar to LEGO Dimensions, because LEGO Dimensions used this mentality of you build it and then you play with it. And granted, it wasn't like a full-blown LEGO set or anything, and Labo definitely has more assembly than LEGO Dimensions did, but still, it is that same concept of you buy it, you do things with it outside of the game, and then you enjoy it in-game. It is not exclusively in-game, and it's not just a toy that you can't use with your game. It is both. And that, again, is another reason why it is a lot more like Toys to Life than it is Wii Fit. Granted, Wii Fit had a balance board, but you were never just going to play with the balance board. You're never just going to, jump on the balance board, because you're not supposed to jump on the balance board to start with. But also, it's like, what are you going to do with it? You can't do anything with the balance board. But like, that car, that robot backpack that you make with Nintendo Labo, that is so cool. You can do so many things outside of the games with that. And the same thing goes for Skylanders. But again, the main reason, that's a big reason why it's not going to be that way. But the other thing is, adults aren't gonna buy this for themselves just because it looks cool. That's the thing. I feel like there's a lot of adults that go to they're going through Walmart, they walk through the toy section, and they're like, the new Lego Death Star, man, that looks cool. But they don't buy it because they're adults. And granted, I mean, you can say what you want. I have a feeling that a lot of the people that watch my videos, when they get to that age, if they want that Lego Death Star, they're probably still gonna buy it even if they're 40 years old. But the thing is, your average American adult is not going to go and just buy that Death Star because it looks cool, because they're a 40-year-old adult and they're like, bleh. So that's the thing. They're not just going to go and buy this Nintendo Labo for themselves. And yes, they will enjoy it with their kids. kids. I'm sure the people will, buy it for their kids. They'll help them put it together, and they'll be like, oh, when you're done, can I take a look at it or something like that. Like, I have a feeling that that dynamic will be there, but it's not going to appeal to adults in the same way that the Wii Fit did. The beauty of the Wii Fit was that it had this dichotomy where it could both be, for kids and for adults at the same time because of the versatility of the product. It had aerobic exercises running in place, literal running in place for 30 minutes that an adult could do to burn who knows how many calories, but it also had all kinds of fun things like the little trampoline thing that you could do. I think that might have been Wii Fit Plus, but I know there was like a trampoline thing where you just bent your knees up and down and you were basically doing squats, but it was really fun. And that appealed to kids. And adults and kids could enjoy the same thing in different ways. Nintendo Labo, while it has a lot of versatility to appeal to a lot of different people, does still not have that dichotomy where it can appeal to non-gaming adults. The beauty, it will still appeal to gaming adults that like those types of things, but it will not appeal in the same way that the Wii Fit did. However, I do think that it will actually have a stronger appeal to kids than the Wii Fit did, just for the simple fact that it is a kids product instead of a fitness product. Wii Fit was cool. It wasn't uncool to have a Wii Fit, but honestly, which would you rather have in today's world, Nintendo Labo or Wii Fit? And you're probably going to say Nintendo Labo if you're actually in the target age range for the product. So I think that it definitely appeals to kids more, and that again is because it appeals to kids first and adults second, just like Toys to Life does. It appeals to kids first and adults second, even though there is still that strong secondary audience. The secondary audience in both instances is not as strong as the secondary audience was for the Wii Fit. And that is the simple reason why it is not going to do as well as the Wii Fit. But that being said, it is still going to do exceedingly well. Toys to Life is a global... See what I did there? It's a picture of the Earth. It's a global phenomenon. Toys to Life took over the world in 2011, 12, and 13, and it's still going today. And Nintendo Labo will be able to do very similarly. And honestly, now that Toys to Life, it's not dead, but it's definitely not as prevalent as it used to be, could fill the vacuum that Toys to Life left, because just as it's leaving, Labo is kind of coming into the limelight and truly, seeing a lot of potential. But yeah, for all those reasons, for the fact that it's got interactive peripherals, for the fact that it appeals to kids first, adults second, for the fact that it is not an adult game, and for all those other reasons that I mentioned, it's new technology, got the wow factor, it's brand new, never before seen. It's more like Toys to Life than it is like the Wii Fit. But that shouldn't underscore the brilliance and the ingenuity of this product, and it shouldn't underscore how well this product is gonna do. Whether you like it or not, this product is gonna sell to these kids. That is gonna be a top Christmas list item. And I know that there's only 2 things revealed right now for April's launch, but I guarantee you there will be 4 times the amount of Labo products by the holiday season, just so that kids can put all these things on there. Nintendo is going to make a killing, and it is going to be insanely successful. I just know that. But what's it not going to be like? It's not going to be like the Wii Fit. It's going to be like Toys to Life. Anyways, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. Be sure to tell me what you think about this down in the comments. Do you agree that it is more like Toys to Life than the Wii Fit? I mean, honestly, am I insane? I just kind of have gotten tired of people saying Wii Fit, Wii Fit, Wii Fit, because it's not. It's not like the Wii Fit. It's like Toys to Life. And I feel like a lot of the major YouTubers that are saying it's the next Wii Fit probably don't have as an extensive background with Toys to Life as I do, so I don't know. I wanted to throw my voice in there. But anyways, like I said, tell me what you guys think down in the comments. But like I said, that is all I have for you guys today. This has been Portal Master 9351. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.